I'd like to take just a moment to welcome you to our website. Crossway Missions is about taking the message of the cross to the world. That's what we're all about. That's really all we're concerned with. So we thank you for showing up. We thank you for being here at our website. We hope and pray that everything on the website is of help to you, that you have your questions answered. If you have any questions that aren't answered on this website, please feel free to email us, ask us. We'll be happy to help you in any way we can. We'd also like to ask you to consider joining with us to help us in this mission of taking the message of the cross to the world. Right now we have missions in basically three places. We have Mission Marsh Harbor, which is an outreach in Marsh Harbor, Abaco, Bahamas. There's a small church there that we've been helping, and we've done good things over the past year, but there's so much more to do. We would ask you to consider looking up that on our website here and looking at the details of that work. You can also go and look at sailorsmission.com, and that will give you all the information that you need to know regarding that particular work. But we're excited about the work there. Recently, we've baptized 4 people into Christ. Numerous people have rededicated their lives and come back to the Lord. Recently, we had a citywide campaign that reached out to the local community. We passed out 1,000 invitations, and every night the place was full. People listening and hearing undenominational Christianity for the first time. So we invite you to look at that mission that we're engaged in. Also, we have a mission called Restoration Radio. Now, let me tell you what this is. This is a worldwide internet radio station. It is broadcasting 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and it is nothing but restoration sermons by restoration preachers, part of our movement to go back to the Bible, to speak where the Bible speaks and be silent where the Bible's silent, to be Christians and only Christians, nothing more, nothing less, nothing else. And so these sermons play constantly, 24 hours a day. And already, in 4 months, we have logged over 100,000 minutes of people listening from 43 different countries. Already it's taking off, and we're only in one directory. We're working to get into all 20-plus directories that are out there. And when we do, we're sure that it will continue to grow and explode and take the message of the cross to the world. So we encourage you to be a part of that mission, a part of that outreach. We would welcome it. We would love it. Our third mission outreach isn't actually off the ground yet. It's called Good News Radio. It basically is exactly the same as Restoration Radio, but has some different speakers. It also will be broadcasting 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, sermon after sermon after sermon. And we know that it, just like Restoration Radio, will do wonderful in reaching those who would not hear the undenominational truth of the cross of Christ. But in all things, we ask that you pray that the message will not be hindered in any way, that it will be sent out to the world, and the world will hear the wonderful message of the cross. Again, we want to welcome you to the website. We want to welcome you to our mission and to our outreach. And we just pray that you're blessed by it, that you realize how important it is to take this message of the cross to the world. There are so many people that don't know. There's so many people that are so confused about so many different things, so many different denominational teachings. And what we're trying to do is tell people just to come back to the Bible, just to be simply Christians and only Christians. And if we can do that, they'll hear that message. That message is worthy of being heard. And the message of the cross has to be proclaimed from every rooftop and every laptop around the world. And that's what Crossway Missions is about, taking the message of the cross to the world. There's a great big world out there, and it's full of people who need to hear the gospel of Christ. They need to hear about the cross, and that's what Crossway Missions is all about, taking the message of the cross to that great big world full of people who need to hear it. Maybe I